Hello, fire signs. I apologize for the pause and the split of videos. I ran out of storage, so I had to continue with this separate video. But I'll try to remember where I left off. I believe it was with the Fool and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I was just encouraging you all to attempt to tap into, youthful, childlike play energy, but also tap into the romantic energy of Pisces, Venus being in Pisces and eventually being in Aries, and just allowing yourself to either romance yourself or romance your loved ones in your life. And to tap into that charming, flowing, confident energy. The next question was any areas that you may need to either put your attention or energy toward. And I pulled the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. So right now you may be wanting to be, sort of grounded and paused when it comes to, your emotions and self. You may be taking the time to either plan for the future or to actually start working on obtaining your goals at the time. Opportunities may be coming in, friends, coworkers may be asking you to maybe, do some virtual hangouts or go to the park and things like that. You may be turning them down. But the Six of Cups is saying it's time to celebrate, it's time, to connect with others. Even if you've been, working a lot towards obtaining a goal or you're about to, these cards are just reminding you to live in the present, to celebrate when you can, especially in these times. It's important to experience pleasure and love, to both receive and give it to your close relationships and communities. And now is the time for that brief celebration. You can still continue to do work afterwards, but make sure that you are resting and that you are continuing to put in work in your relationships with self and with others. Okay, the next question was anything that might be manifesting towards the end of the week, or something that you may be manifesting to bring into fruition at the end of the week. I pulled the Two of Swords. Okay. And I pulled the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, I'm getting that again, that same energy of the Eight of Wands at the beginning, that some of you may be wanting to expand and wanting to start new things, but you might be feeling again stuck, like you have to make, two tough decisions. Or maybe you just can't make up your mind about what project you want to start first. Since Swords is an air sign, this may be even in terms of, your thoughts. You might be a little confused in your mind. But I'm getting this is about a situation or about a project that you want to start, or a new, maybe a new job or a new career move that you're thinking about. And you just can't make up your mind. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is saying that it's not time to wait too long, especially with the Eight of Wands. Like, the downside of the Eight of Wands is that you might miss out on the opportunity by overthinking. So what I'm getting is that it's just really time to make a decision, even if the decision appears hard on the surface, like you might have to leave something behind before you start this new project or new adventure. But again, with that Nine of Wands in reverse, it's saying it's time to make the choice again. I think I've gotten this like 3 weeks in a row with you, air signs, that you've been dragging your feet on something, but I'm getting like now is the absolute time to make your decision, or you're going to miss out on some other opportunities. Okay, so just go with your gut, make that decision, and stick with it and commit to it. The next question I asked was any advice or messages that are coming in from your spirits or guide. I pulled the Seven of Swords. Okay, and I pulled the Death card. Okay, so I feel like definitely a transformation is coming in for you, air signs. Why do I keep saying air signs? Y'all are fire signs. My bad, this is for fire signs. This may involve an air sign, or some of you may have air signs in your charts. Please look at your placements and where air sits or is homed in your chart. I'm sorry about that, fire signs. This is for fire signs. Let me keep saying that. Some of my air signs with y'all. Some of y'all might be in relationships with air signs, or you may be really, um, being an airhead right now, I guess. Sorry if that was offensive to some people, but you may be stuck up in your thoughts. You may be having repetitive thoughts at this time. Um, or maybe, I feel like for some of you, this means that you might be a bit too detached from your emotions or from your heart space, especially with that Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. Like it's time now to get introduced to your emotions, and to maybe some of you need to do some healing around divine feminine work. What it means to be receptive, what it means to be in flow, what it means to be in connection with your emotions or nurturing to yourself and to others. Okay, now that's what it was about. Okay, but anyways, fire signs. Messages that might be coming in. Seven of Swords. Sorry, that's my cat. He likes to be in the videos. Seven of Swords, water signs also got this card. It can be, I call it the tomfoolery card. Something is going on in the shadows. But with the Death card, I'm getting that this is in connection with the transformation that you might be going through. Um, you might not have all of the answers right now. You're going through a transformation. This decision that you have to make is going to lead you on a new path, but you don't have um, a full picture of what this is going to mean for you, what it's new going to look like. And I'm getting that it's just time to jump in, trust the guides, trust your gut, trust spirit, make that choice and go for it. Again, you're not going to know all of the pieces, you're not going to have all the pieces of the puzzle right now. Fire signs. In fact, with this Seven of Swords, maybe you need to keep some of your movements, some of your goals to yourself, or be more selective about who you share um, your energy with, or your plans with. Keep some of it to yourself until it all shakes out. So that's what I'm getting. So overall, fire signs, it's time to move. It's time to make a decision.